everybody. Welcome back to an episode of Pay Per Preview.
You almost said the 3 counts.
I did, but I was too busy, dribbling the ball right there with my backhand. Anyway, I'm War Machine MJ.
And I'm Rodimus Prime.
I'm Mainstream Malcolm.
We are the 3 Count Mafia.
Yes, sir.
We're here today to talk about NXT and NXT UK Worlds Collide.
Yes, this was a pretty damn good show, to say the least. This was held the night before the Royal Rumble, but this was held at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, home of the Houston Rockets.
Yep. And, it felt like a takeover, but it wasn't a takeover.
Yeah. It was more of like a...
Survivor Series.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Kind of like a... I don't want to say this in a bad way, more like a glorified NXT.
You talking about in terms of quality?
In a way, yeah, in terms of quality.
Do you say this is like a souped-up version of NXT TV?
Yes.
You are stupid, and that's a stupid opinion. Because this show was dynamite.
I'm not saying the show was bad. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, but you could have come up with a better...
that was the first thing that popped in my head.
You know, Rod, you're bad.
You're about to say I'm bad.
Yeah, I was about to say your name.
Yeah.
You're just bad. And you're just bad with your little pie.
No.
Anyway, kicked off the pre...
The pie has been eaten already?
Apparently.
Yeah.
We started in the pre-show with Kay Lee Ray, the NXT UK Women's Champion.
I'm sorry, the NXT UK Champion. You know, they're trying to take the women out.
For some stupid reason.
They said they're going to do it NXT. They didn't say anything about UK.
But I didn't see NXT UK Women's Champion.
They still had it on the belt.
I know, but when they put the name on it, the name of it just said NXT UK Champion.
Confused.
But whatever.
Yeah.
She took on me again.
You watched the pre-show. How was this match?
This match was alright. I mean, both girls really did their thing.
Was this for the title?
Huh?
Was
No,
this for
it was
okay, right.
non-title.
Oh.
However, Kaylee Ray won with the glory bomb.
9 minutes, 15 seconds, 3 out of 5.
Mm-hmm.
We kicked off the show with Finn Balor taking on the Madman of Moscow, Ilya Dragunov.
Oh, my pick didn't win. Damn it.
Nope, Dragunov did not win.
He did not win, my brother.
But this was a vicious, hard-hitting affair. These guys pedal to the metal, kicking both ass at the same time.
This was one match, me personally, that I was looking forward to. I felt like, in a way, it was a tad bit disappointing, but for the most part, I enjoyed the match. But Finn Balor, he got the best of Ilya Dragunov.
Oh, apparently, because got that nose busted.
Yeah, and the referee, of course, had those gloves on.
Yeah.
What was the...
Yeah. Finn Balor won 14 minutes, even 3 out of 5. And I know what you want to talk about, but we'll save his backstage shenanigans for later.
Okay.
Next was a full throttle match. Fatal 4-way for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship as Angel Garza defended his newly christened NXT Championship, which I gotta say, beautiful.
I will say also that belt looks better than the purple strap. I wish they could have done that the first time around. But, the purple strap was nice for as long as it was.
It was different.
Yeah, it was different. It stood out from the pack. But the new Cruiserweight Championship belt, hell yeah.
Anyway, he defended against Isaiah Swerve Scott of NXT, and he defended against Jordan Devlin and Travis Banks of NXT UK. This was a non-stop highlight reel for Travis Banks.
This was a non-stop highlight reel, not only for Travis Banks, not only for Jordan Devlin, Isaiah Swerve Scott, Angel Garza, pretty much every person involved in this match. This was just boom, 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 off the wall, just insane. My favorite spot of that whole match was when Jordan Devlin was trying to go for Devlin's side on Travis Banks. He jumped up and hit him with a destroyer. That was just insane.
Awesome. But, Travis Banks actually got more offense in than the rest of them throughout this match.
Yeah, he did. I felt like he was, I guess you can say, the star of the match. even though he didn't win.
Yeah, he hit Jordan Devlin with Slides of Heaven into the Kiwi Crusher, and that did not put the Irish Ace away. The finish came down to Angel Garza hitting Swerve with the wing clipper, and then Jordan Devlin breaking up the pinfall, hitting Garza with a vicious headbutt, putting down Isaiah Swerve Scott with the Devil Inside. 1, 2, 3 as Angel Garza was 2 seconds too late to break up the pinfall.
Yeah, and the Irish Ace, Jordan Devlin, he is your new Cruiserweight champion. He's just jumping up for joy. I mean, it's about damn time they put a belt on this dude, because this dude is just very...
This dude is money.
He is money on top of money, very dynamic. He is very underrated, by the way. Can I just say that?
He is
Do y'all
underrated,
agree with
yes.
me?
Yes.
He's very underrated. And like he always says, he got up on the mic. He got on top of the table.
He said, I told you, you never bet against the Irish Ace.
Yeah. There you go. Jordan Devlin, your new Cruiserweight champion.
Just have him put on some good matches at the Cruiserweight division, then get him the fuck out. Have him beat Walter.
I'd take that.
Anyway, Jordan Devlin won 12 minutes, 5 seconds, 4.5 out of 5. This was a minimalist match right there.
Yeah.
12 minutes, and they made it feel like it was 20.
Yeah. A very good 20-minute match, even though it was reduced to 12.
Next, I felt like this was the sole match of the night and a contender for match of the year. Right now it's neck and neck with, I say neck and neck, but it's ironic. But with Ospreay and Tanahashi.
From Wrestle Kingdom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are my picks for matches of the year so far.
I've got multiple matches thus far, even though we're only a month into 2020, that are match of the year contenders for me. But this match right here, he's talking about Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, Johnny Wrestling, whatever you want to call him, DIY, taking on Mustache Mountain.
Now this is a dream match, but you would never think that these two guys have never worked before.
I mean, with the way all four men work, it's just like watching poetry in motion.
They had excellent chemistry.
I mean, and you can tell that these four men, these two teams, have a genuine respect for each other. And the way that they just worked, and, you know, the match was just cohesive, if you will.
Yeah.
And it was just fun to watch. And I was just glued to my screen like, I love this match.
Like how the match started at first with Gargano and Bate going hold for hold.
Mm-hmm.
Then when they tagged in their respective partners, it was just pose off.
Yeah.
Because Ciampa mocked Trent Seven by, styling the mustache.
Yeah.
And then Trent Seven's like, no, proper way to do it.
Yeah.
And Ciampa's like, okay, but can you do this?
Yeah, and then...
And then Seven's just like psyching himself like he was going to do it. And he's like, good show. Can't do it.
Yeah. They shook hands and the match went on.
Yeah, it was fairly fun and competitive. Then it got extremely chippy.
Yeah. This match was definitely chippy. Definitely fast-paced, off-the-wall, back and forth.
They beat the holy hell out of each other.
They did. They did.
Especially Ciampa taking all them burning hammers.
I know, right?
Yeah.
He took, what, a double burning hammer?
He took a single burning hammer. He took a double burning hammer. Oof.
Yeah.
Burning hammer.
But out of...
Why can't he have Kota Ibushi's neck?
I don't know.
Apparently that neck is just tough.
That dude has... I think that dude has a slinky neck.
Kota Ibushi,
That's
I don't
right.
know. He's got a lot going on with him right now.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Mustache Mountain got beat with meat in the middle from DIY. 22 minutes, 55 seconds, 5 out of 5.
And well deserved.
After this match, however, there was a post-match interview with one Johnny Gargano until he caught that fade from Finn Balor.
Yeah, Finn Balor wasn't playing. He was like, look, bro, I'm finna give you these hands. I'm finna give you all the smoke. So at Portland, I'm finna give you some more smoke until Tyler Bate broke it up.
Yeah. Fun. Next, there was absolutely no hype to this match.
No.
It was the NXT Women's Championship
Women's.
as Rhea Ripley took on Toni Storm. Now, this was the most disappointing match between these two because we've seen how these two can have a good match, you know, tell a good story, but this was just
sad.
I wouldn't say sad. It was just
there was no drama to it. We knew Rhea Ripley wasn't losing that belt.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like, okay, it's a match. You might as well say, as I like to call it, a cooler match because, you know, the high that the crowd had from that tag team match and the cruiserweight match and so forth, it was just like, okay, we need a breather. You know, these two, we know these two can put on a good match, but it's just, we need to settle down a little bit. We need to come down. You know, tranquilo a little bit.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley won with the Riptide. 10 minutes, 15 seconds, 2.5 out of 5. Now, before we get to the main event, there were some, let's look at people in the crowd, shall we?
Yeah, like they always do.
Because we had the EST of NXT, Bianca Belair. We had Mercedes Martinez. Had the couple, Mia Yim and Keith Lee, and of course his newly won North American Championship. And there was Dakota Kai for like 5 seconds.
Oh, let's not forget Chelsea Green and her...
and Robert Stone,
Yeah, Robert Stone brand. He brought out Chelsea Green. I like how they just had those seats saved. Like, okay, now we need y'all to walk to your seats.
Now.
And then Dakota Kai, she got that ass beat by Tegan Knox.
Yeah, Tegan lost a shoe in that scuffle.
Yeah. She definitely gave Dakota Kai that fade.
Question. Why does Robert Stone look like every 80s movie's accountant?
I don't know. A lot of people say he looks like Tony Khan.
Really?
He doesn't.
He really doesn't to me.
No.
Every
Every time I think of Tony Khan, I think of the Indian dude from Deadpool.
Yeah.
Cab driver.
But
Yeah.
Robert Stone does look like every person's accountant.
I'm gonna make you rich.
He looks like an 80s movie accountant. Not one of those, nerd pencil pushers. He looked like one of those sleazy accountants.
Yeah.
They think he's all that in a bag of chips.
Yeah. Next, in the main event, was an 8-man tag team match as Undisputed Era of NXT took on Imperium.
Yes. Now,
How that hurt my life.
the crowd was hyped for both teams.
Imperium had more going for them in the crowd than Undisputed. Especially Walter.
I kind of felt like, in a way, well, just me, I felt like it was 50-50.
Well, Walter was the babyface, I should say that.
Well, yeah.
The crowd was chanting him more than Imperium.
True. But during the match, Alexander Wolf, he took a nasty bump.
Well, early on, he was getting worked over by Bob Fish. Bob Fish tagged in Roderick Strong. They had him in a sitting position where both of them would kick him front and back.
Yeah.
He tucked his head too far down.
I thought Kyle O'Reilly was in the ring.
No, it's Roderick Strong kicking him from back.
Okay.
But Wolf tucked his head a little too further down, and Fish caught him right on the jawline.
Yeah.
Clearly knocked him right out.
It looked like he hit him on the chin, though. But either way,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He got knocked loopy. Because you could tell when Bobby Fish kicked him, you could see how Alexander Wolf's head snapped back a little bit.
Yeah, he was out of it. Then Roderick Strong went... No, it was Bobby Fish who was the lead man.
Yeah.
Fish went for the pin, and the referee counted 2, noticed he was clear out,
Yeah.
broke the count, and, just...
Yeah. He put that up.
But the best part of the whole match was they improvised off of that. Because once they finally got Wolf, out of there, he was just... out.
Oh, he was done. He was through.
Yeah, when they finally got him out of the ring, there was a moment where Walter, who was the legal man, and Bob Fish were, trash talking. But they were communicating how it was going to go. Got to give credit. These, and I'm going to include the ref in this one, these 8 guys know how to improvise.
Yeah. Yeah.
After that, it just ramped right back up.
Yeah, it was so many spots in this match that were just off the wall incredible. Especially when Walter went through one of those announce tables.
Yeah, Roger Strong hit an Olympic slam, putting Walter through an announce table. Of course, there was a chop-off between Roger Strong and Walter.
Yeah.
Roger Strong can deal some nasty chops.
He might be a small little guy, but he can hold his own.
It's like Andrade. Andrade does nasty chops too.
I can tell you another person who holds their own.
That
Fabian
one guy
Eichner.
from that video.
Wait, who?
You remember that video? I showed you?
Oh yeah, where he just slapped the hell out of that dude.
Yeah.
It was a World Star video.
Yeah. It was
Okay.
Like
but,
he slapped the dude, and the dude just like folded on a table.
oh, wow.
Anyway, Fabian, yeah, that dude is something else.
Now, we talk about how much Marcel Bartel, how he's money.
All around, he's money, but Eichner in that ring. nothing
Oh,
but money.
Eichner can go. He can hold his own even when it's tag team or singles. He can hold his own.
He can.
But yeah,
But Imperium got the victory. 29 minutes, 50 seconds. 5 out of 5.
yeah. Anyway, Imperium stood tall, minus one member,
Yeah.
and the crowd was definitely hot.
But you know what the good news is? Alexander Wolf is okay.
He's okay,
That's all he tweeted was just okay and a thumbs up emoji.
and he thanked the medical staff too. But he's okay.
Yeah. Thank God they were on him quick.
Yeah.
Anyway, superstar matches and overall rating. Superstars of the night go to the Irish Ace, Jordan Devlin, Travis Banks, Zaya, Swerve, Scott, Angel Garza, DIY, Mustache Mountain, Imperium, and the Undisputed Era. Matches of the night go to the Fatal 4-Way, Balor versus Dragunov, DIY versus Mustache Mountain, and Undisputed Era versus Imperium. Overall rating 4 out of 5.
Both shows were pretty good.
I'd be down for a yearly Worlds Collide,
Yeah.
except for change when it happens in the year. But it's Survivor Series time.
Have one during SummerSlam. What the way they need to do it is
Well, okay, if they're doing faction warfare, put it right before Survivor Series.
okay.
But other than that, yeah, they could do.
Like Money in the Bank. They could have one for Money in the Bank. Like switch it up every year.
I was
Like-
gonna say put Worlds Collide before every big show, and then you can start putting takeovers on different Saturdays.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Worlds Collide and Royal Rumble overall, pretty good shows.
Yeah, we of course recorded Royal Rumble before this, so if you'd like to know our opinions, go ahead and check that out.
Mm-hmm.
So that being said, I'm War Machine MJ.
And I'm Rodimus Prime.
Mainstream back on.
We are the 3 Count Mafia. We will see you guys next time.